Hey toy collectors, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Recently I was at Walmart and I found some MOTU goodies here. I've got some Mega Construx figures and some of the Eternia mini figures. I picked up 4 of these little Snake Mountain guys. I just realized as I was setting this up, the one is not shrink wrapped, so I am hoping someone didn't swap the figure out because I specifically looked at the codes on the bottom. I didn't actually look up who came in which code, but I made sure I got different codes. So this one's E, and this one's G, just to make sure I didn't get duplicates. So I hope I got 4 different guys. We're going to start with Mega Construx. I got Fisto. This is great. Fisto was one of my favorite masters as a kid. I loved putting him on Stridor, and I thought that the giant fist was amazing for beating up bad guys. I like that he had a big bushy beard. Ugh. Alright, so we've got Fisto here. He's got his armor. He's got his purple sword with a very slender blade in this version. He's got his jumbo fist there. He looks pretty good. It's interesting that his armor is not quite as enclosed as the vintage one is. But, you know, they got to get it around his arms there. And, of course, like any of these figures, he comes with a stand. But look, they've changed the design of the stands. This is no longer something you build out of 3 pieces. It's just a single brick stand. Very interesting. Fisto. I also got Stinkour, this evil villain, who reuses lots of parts. Stinkour always felt cheap to me as a kid because he was Merman's head and Skeletor's body with Mechanix armor. So, we've got Stinkour here. He looks pretty good. I like the paintwork with the stripes and everything. So the original figure, the vintage figure, came with just the shield, which was a repaint of a Castle Grayskull accessory. Again, I think that kind of made him seem cheap. I guess that was good for defending himself. He didn't really need a weapon because he had his special power. But this time they gave him a Grayskull blaster for an accessory. It's got a little black detail on it, or that might be it's a peg hole. I think maybe with Man-at-Arms you got that, and it could peg onto him, and so it still got that peg there for retool. And maybe even it pegged onto the weapons rack in Grayskull. I didn't get the Mega Construx Grayskull, although it looked really cool. Here we've got his Stinkour base. Oh yeah, Stinkour. And the last MOTU Mega Construx figure I got was Faker. And I love how Faker has the battle armor on him. I didn't notice these guys were Pro Builder before. That's kind of funny. Is that a recent thing? That this line of minifigures got deemed Pro Builder? Okay. We got Stinkour. We got Faker here. He's a red version of He-Man. A red-haired version of He-Man. The blue skin is what I meant. He's got the battle armor from Skeletor, which, you know, they've released. And so they're reissuing some parts there. I don't know if there was another Faker already out in this line. I feel like there was. But I can't quite remember. I don't have my Mega Construx guys on display, so I don't have easy access to look at all of them. And I don't have quite the whole line. Like I said, I never got Grayskull. And there have been a lot of figure packs put out that have slight repaints of characters, and I just haven't been quite keeping up with that. So we've got a shield here, very similar to Stinkour. Actually, now that I notice it, look, Stinkour didn't come with the Stinkour shield. He actually came with a repaint of the He-Man shield. The Stinkour shield, which was the Grayskull shield, has a slight different look to it. And we've got an orange version of the Power Sword. Whoops. I really do like the Mega Construx minifigures. I love the body construction on them. They're well articulated and nicely detailed. I think these guys are a ton of fun to collect. We're on to the Eternia Minis. We're going to open this one up first, the one that wasn't labeled. This one says H. I love these little packages. They're very cool. I don't really know what to do with them afterwards. We got Skeletor. Skeletor's in here with his Havoc staff. I have a lot of these guys from the previous release when Matty Collector was doing them. I like this design and this style. I'm wondering how many of these will do. I never saw Wave 1 at retail. These are actually the first ones I've picked up of these guys. There's Skeletor with his Havoc staff. He looks pretty good. There is a peg on the top of this thing, so you could use these as a figure stand if you wanted. I kind of like that idea, you know, maybe just using one, so you can put some of the flunkies around the bottom of it. You do get a little mini poster here that shows off the characters in the wave. First appearance, Trapjaw, Skeletor, Gold Armor Skeletor, Disco Skeletor, who I really want, Faker, Stinkour, Beastman, Serpent Claw, Man-at-Arms, and He-Man. Alright. Let's see who else we've got. This one is labeled G. One of these days I'll learn which side the hinge opens up on. I got He-Man. Alright, the most powerful man in the universe. He's not a bad one to get. Maybe a little less exciting, considering the fact that he's in both waves. But since I don't have any of the little gray skull yet, I'll take him this way. My odds of getting my Disco Skeletor are getting slim. This wasn't a brand new pack, and he's sort of the short-packed one. So chances are he was already missing anyway. Up you go, He-Man. He's got his power sword looking good. We've got two left. I do really like the details on these. Look, you got the wolf gate and the tunnel there and the lousy path and all the little faces and stuff. Oh, it does have the snake there. He's not really protruding as much as he is on the actual toy, but that does look good. And the backside has the wolf head, microphone, and the main scary face, and this is the spot where you chain somebody up. Beastman! Ah, Beastman! Not a bad pick. Was Beastman released in the previous packs? I kind of feel like he is. And if he was, then he's a little less exciting just because I would already have him. But I don't totally remember him. I mean, he looks... I think he might be a newer one, because I just don't feel like I have this one already. I don't know. I haven't looked at my minis recently enough, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna get you. He comes with his whip. Stand up, Beastman. Ah, Beastman! You nincompoop. Alright, last one. This one's letter A. Oh, Beastman came in letter E. Faker! Pretty sure I have Faker already from the previous releases of these guys. And Faker comes with that He-Man battle axe. Alright. Not a bad, brutal little guys. I like these little minis. They're pretty great. Well, those are all the MOTU goodies I picked up at Walmart. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous tour review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.